Welcome to the Cooking Principle, Cooking with Kyle. Have you ever heard of an ugly duckling cake? Well, I was enthralled when I heard the name first. And I started looking at it and I was very curious. Now, as a rule, I do not like lemon cake, but I love this one. So, Ugly Duckling Cake's on page 102 of my cookbook. You're going to start with just a lemon box cake mix. Okay, the next thing you are going to do is you are going to put a 3-ounce vanilla. So that goes in there in the mix. Add 1 can of fruit cocktail. You can do it with the juice or you can do it with the heavy syrup. I've done it with the heavy syrup. So that's going to go in there. And just dump it over in there, juice and all. You're going to need all that. We're going to put 1/2 of a cup of coconut. Next, we're going to put in 4 eggs. So 4 whole eggs. Preheat your oven to 325, not 350. And we're going to turn the mixer on about medium. And we're going to mix this for about 2 minutes. Okay, our mixture is ready. We've had it in there for 2 minutes. Mixing up real good. I have prepared a 13 by 9. I have that good and greased, and all we're going to do now is take this cake mixture with all that yummy fruit and that pudding, and we're going to transfer this over into the 13 by 9. Now, this is what it looks like when it goes into the oven. We are going to cook this for about 40 to 45 minutes. We'll check it. We want to make sure this cake gets done really well because I'll show you what we do next. The next thing we're going to do is take about 1/2 of a cup of brown sugar and we're going to just sprinkle this generously over the top. Now, I'm not going to measure it out. I'm just going to measure this with my heart because you want to just cover the top with this brown sugar here. Okay, that's probably a little over more than 1/2 of a cup, but I think measuring with your heart is okay. All right, so now we're going to do about 1/2 a cup of chopped pecans. I'm just going to sprinkle those over generously. We're going to let this sit for about 15 minutes. So we'll let this sit for 15 minutes. And while it is sitting, we're going to make the icing. Okay, this is what's going to set this cake over the top. We're going to make a butter icing. So in my saucepan, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on medium. We're going to add to that 1/2 a cup of evaporated milk. We're going to do 1/2 a cup of white granulated sugar. And we are going to do 1 stick of salted butter. Okay, you are going to cook this down, let it boil. When it comes to a boil, we're going to boil it for 3 minutes. Okay, the butter icing has boiled for 3 minutes. I'm going to remove that from the eye. The next thing you're going to do, which is a little unconventional, but you're going to actually cut the cake into pieces. I'll show you what it looks like after we got all the brown sugar and pecans on it. So that's what it looks like. Delicious, delicious looking. All right, so I'm just going to take my knife here, just kind of run down through here and kind of cut the sides. This will help with the servings. After that, you are going to take this butter icing, and that butter icing is going to be spooned over the top of this. Now let this seep through that delicious lemon cake with all that brown sugar and pecans, and my Lord, it's going to be good. Now, I want to tell you one thing you need to know about this cake. The icing is good. It's very good, and the evaporated milk, once it's boiled, is okay to sit out. So you can sit this cake out for up to 3 days. After 3 days, if you still got cake left, which you probably won't, but if you do, you'll want to move it to the refrigerator. But this is good to sit out, just room temperature. Here's the Ugly Duckling Cake. Look at that, y'all. It looks good. Looks so good. Now I'm gonna cut a piece out and we're gonna try it. Okay, I got a taste tester over here. Corbin, come over here. Introduce yourself. Tell everybody hello.
Hello,
Show
I'm
your face.
Corbin. I'm the cooking principal's son, yo. I'm the cooking son.
Okay. All right, let's turn around this way a little bit. There we go, so we can see you. All right, come on in here. All right, try it.
This is really good.
It is good. All right, y'all try this soon. Ugly Duckling Cake.